I now believe the time has arrived for the City Council to seriously consider erecting security cameras in the City Cemetery in West Belfast. Over the years there's been numerous incidents. There's been cars burnt out, vehicles hijacked, vehicles stolen, handbags lifted whenever people have been down putting flowers on graves. It's not the first occasion that the Jewish plot has suffered, but the city as a whole cannot allow this to go on any longer, and I'm determined to get action. I know these things cost money, but if you can't let the dead rest in peace, what hope is there in our society? The individuals involved are clearly evil thugs. They've got to be caught, questioned, brought before the courts and rightfully punished. Now, over the years, most of our cemeteries throughout Belfast have suffered through vandalism. Very few people have been arrested. The police this time round said that they're very determined to try and get to the bottom of this crime. I hope they are successful, because we do need action, but we as city fathers have an important role to play, and I have on the agenda for the next committee meeting of the People and Communities Committee, which is responsible for our cemeteries and our crematorium, to have a discussion about what action we really do require. The cemetery that has suffered the most over the years has been the City Cemetery, but we do have a camera in one of our cemeteries. I'm not prepared to disclose which one that is, but I was the instigator of that, and it certainly has worked. I think CCTV can be a great deterrent. We've got it up in many of our leisure centres, outside our leisure centres, and the most recent one is the new Girdwood complex in the north of the city. So why shouldn't we have it in a cemetery? We need action, we need security stepped up. Many of our staff in the City Cemetery have been threatened, they've suffered through being assaulted. We can't allow that to happen. We have a duty of care to all our staff in Belfast City Council, regardless what their work is. Well, Belfast City Council is a democratic institution. I'm a Democrat. I will always abide by the majority. As I said earlier, these things do cost money, but cemeteries are a frontline service. We need to put money into them to prevent vandalism, and what I would be asking for is a full-scale report on what is required, and I firmly believe it's got to be closed-circuit TV. It's the only way forward, otherwise this is going to happen in the future, and that's the last thing I want to see. I've had numerous people contacting me over the last few days. They know of my interest in cemeteries and the crematorium, and I've assured them that I firmly believe that we do need TV cameras, otherwise we're going to have recurrence after recurrence.